Hello and welcome. First, rest in peace to Queen Elizabeth. She reigned for a long time. I want to be clear. I do not agree with a lot of things that the British Crown has done, though. I still feel like it's good to pay my respects to somebody who survived all of that and had a definite reigning empire. Also, I think it's interesting that the week before her passing, Spirit had shown me my crown hat that I got about 10 months ago and said, you know what, it's time to put that one on. Take off the boss hat, put on the crown. And then things are going on with crowns. I've been seeing the word crown a lot lately too. Anyways, I've been feeling called to do almost like some messages from beyond. I might do some from other past, especially celebrities, well known figures, and things like that. I don't know. We'll see. This is going to be the first. We'll see how it goes. And I think it's fitting too because I was looking around for my magic hat of other decks, and this morning Spirit's like, no, all you may use is your Wonderland Tarot deck, which feels so fitting because. I mean, the Queen of England very much kind of fits with the Queen of Hearts, the off with her head kind of thing. At least historically. I'm not necessarily saying Queen Elizabeth herself, at least this one, because I think she's the second. Um, I'm not saying that she is the off with her head kind of person, but there's definitely been some British queens who have been in there. And Wonderland was a British based story too. In any case, I'm going to keep this fairly short and take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. The rest is mostly entertainment based, but you never know what you might get. So, what I got directly, Five of Wands reversed, Five of Peppermills reversed, and the big message that I hear from that in a Queen Elizabeth type voice, especially in this last few years, because she seemed to, I don't know, she's always had a great sense of humor, and then just started to really show it, or if she developed one later on, it makes sense. But is this like? There's going to be a lot of drama around, like, don't worry about it. Like, it's not really a time that you can like build a lot of things, because in upright, like, this card is very much, yeah, like it is a fair amount of fighting, but the actual Five of Wands is also about building something, learning to work together to fit the pieces of the puzzles together. But it can also be a drama card, like a very big drama card, especially in reverse. And Queen Elizabeth definitely knew a fair amount of things about drama. And what I see from the rest of the deck too is like there are likely to be messages coming in a fair amount, not only to do, collectively with her passing, but it feels like this is very much related to the divine feminine collective of like, don't worry about getting involved with the fights. Like, hold your, I want to say, your posture, your not necessarily properness, but hold your composure. Be that divine feminine in almost any situation, right? And there's the hot topic kind of is this like devil card energy. It's Capricorn energy, it's Saturn energy, but it's like that overindulgence energy, things like that. And like in the heart of the matter, we're seeing kind of this like going back to nostalgic places, but not necessarily like good nostalgic places, and definitely energy with children, which might also have to do with her son, King Charles. Now he was Prince Charles, now he's King Charles. Being put in there. There might be some drama to do with that, but also in your personal life, there might be something to do with children that are coming in with that. And just this overwhelming message of like, drama passes. Drama does not. I think I defined for my DM the other day, because he often confuses drama with conflict and with anything that makes him feel conflicted, even if the thing itself is not actually conflict. It could be communicating emotions or things like that, and he calls it all drama. And it's like, no, generally drama in the way that he intends it to be is like somebody intentionally instigating something for manipulation or control, or piratey stuff. Like, there's a difference between like conflict that arises through like, you hurt my feelings and I want to talk about it kind of thing, versus like, I'm gonna do this because you're not doing what I want you to do. Like, there's differences, right? Or there's conflict arising because you're not doing appropriate healthy things with the children, versus like, I want to use the children to control you, or I don't want to do these things, and so I'm going to create drama so I don't have to. Like, there's a difference. And also drama, like, media dramas, things like that. Social media, actual news medias, things of that nature. So those things pass, like, I love that there's Saturn energy in this, because like Saturn is, the lord of time as well as karma. And so like, time really tells all. Like, you might have some moments with some people that overall are not dramatic people, and they might have some moments of drama, or you might have moments with people that are constantly dramatic, and you start to see that over time. Like, you start to learn the differences. I feel like a lot of this too is that, especially with stuff in the rest of the deck, is like there's going to be some coming messages of clarity, especially from either a young fire sign, either child who has a lot of fire sign elements in their chart, or some adults, likely masculine energies, that either have a lot of fire sign qualities, but they're either very immature, or they act in a very young way, or they have acted in a very young way. And it feels like what the queen is saying is like, hear those messages, but ignore the drama part. Like, and not necessarily ignore it, like, make a note of it, but don't focus on it. Like, you want to focus on the building end of things. And the best way to do that is not to focus on the drama. Like, you can build your empire without the drama if you can be in a self disciplined place where you are focused on the benevolent, on what is good for the people, what is good for you, what is good for your family, what is good in general, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. I hope you enjoyed these messages. Leave a comment below if you'd like more or if you'd like less, and I'll see you in the next video.